Airlines, now news in brief. Black box data recovered from an Ethiopian airplane that crashed on March 10 showed similarities with Indonesian air flight that crashed last October, said Minister of Transport. Minister of Transport, Ms. Dagmawit Moges, told journalists that the clear similarity were observed between Ethiopian Air Flight 302 and an Indonesian Lion Air Flight 610 that crashed minutes after takeoff. She further said that the data was successfully recovered and both Ethiopians and USA team confirmed it. The Ethiopian government has received the data that the minister said. Ethiopian Airlines had flown the flight data recover and the cockpit voice recorder to Paris, France, for investigation last week. According to her, results of the investigation will be provided within a month. A total of 157 people died when the aircraft crashed en route to Nairobi, Kenya, from Finfinne last Sunday. With the rank of Deputy President of the Oromia Regional States, coordinator of the Rural Development Cluster, Dr. Girma Amante said, development project is being carried out in different parts of the region needs active public participation. A gravel load stretched between Shakiso, Boke, and Arfama districts of Guji zone with an outlay of over 200 million birr has been inaugurated. Here is Fukadu Burano for the detail.
The Oromia Regional State has been working with due attention to solve infrastructure's problem across the region. Accordingly, Sand Road lengthened 44 kilometers, which connects Girja, Adola Rete, and Adola Wayu districts of Guji zone has been inaugurated. On the event, coordinator of Rural Development Cluster with the rank of Vice President of the Oromia Regional State, Dr. Girma Amante said the government is working with special attention to finalize delayed infrastructure projects. Public participation is crucial in development activities. You have done a lot to complete this road. You should also sustain your support in protecting the road to use it for a long period of time. Director General of the Oromia Road Authority, Dr. Engineer Habtamu Tafa, for his part, noted that the inaugurated road was built at a cost of more than 200 million birr, adding that it is fully covered by the Oromia Regional State. The road is already constructed. It serves our community and will bring great change. Elders, youth, Geda fathers, and other parts of society starting from today. The road is yours. You should protect it as your own property. Chief Administrator of Guji Zone, Roba Turchi, underscored that the road can play a great role in answering infrastructure's demands of the public. The government is working to answer public questions step by step. Our people have many questions, so the government is also answering its demands eventually. You should also stand by the side of government in doing so. Residents of the districts have expressed their happiness over the road, hoping it will solve their previous problem. Previously, many people died due to lack of road access to health facilities. Patients and mothers couldn't get enough treatment due to lack of transportation, but now we can easily go to health centers and market. They also said they are ready to protect it in order to use it for a long period of time.
An organization called Kolud Alota, which aimed at supporting needy mothers and children, has been established in Finfinne City. The organization has held its first meeting in Finfinne City. Olka Wandemo has more on that.
Kolud Alota private charity organization has officially launched and held its first meeting in Finfinne City at the presence of its members and supporters. Chairperson of the organization, Workana Wudisa, said the main target of the organization is to help women and children at risk. Now many mothers and children are in need of help. They will expect our support to lead their daily life. Many children are becoming homeless and living under stress. There are also many parents who fail to protect their children from this risk. So our organization will focus on supporting those concerned bodies. We can also stress that they are tirelessly working to achieve the target aim, adding that many works will also be done so as to develop the organization to foundation level.
bakka leenjii, bakka rehabilitationii garaagaraa
We are working with great motivation. We have also planned to construct rehabilitation center which consists center of recreation, training and other important things. We have already completed the design. The project is huge and will need more than $500 million to be completed. We have the dream that the organization can be center of help for our helpless society. It will benefit our community in large. Participants of the ceremony have also voted to discharge their responsibility in supporting and strengthening the organization for more fruitful results.
Dhaabbanni kun baay'ee barbaachisaadha. Baay'ee nama gammachiisa.
The organization is highly needed. I'm satisfied by this establishment. There's a huge plan in supporting our community. We have many helpless and needy people in our country. I believe that this organization can be center of solution for this problem. We have to strengthen the organization in all that we can, she said. Founder of the organization, Judge Netmitiko, for her part, noted that the problem that mothers and children are facing have forced her to establish the organization.
Human background
Poverty is the driving force to establish this organization. If there is no poverty in our country, we have no initial reason for the foundation of this organization. In this context, the first affected groups will be mothers and children, she said.
Scholars have promised that they will support Fan Oromo teaching and learning programs started in Finfinne City. Oromo Language and Culture Development Board has revealed that basic Fan Oromo teaching and learning program is being given in 10 subjects, 10 subsidiaries of the city. We have more on that. The conference is held to discuss how to improve the development of Afan Oromo in Finfinne City. Finfinne City is found in the center of various zones of Oromo regional state, but Afan Oromo didn't practice and promote it in the city due to the pressure of the past regimes. This conference is held to solve these challenges so as to enhance usage of the language in the city. Deputy Chairperson of the Oromo Federalist Congress, Bekele Garba, said that language, culture, and the values of one society should be transferred from generation to generation without being distorted.
Afaan kana lafarra turfachaa deema. Humnatti kennachaa deema. Akka inni hin banneef tarkaanfii fudhachaa deemna jechuudha.
We have to strengthen our culture, language, and traditions. Our language is becoming language of science and technology, so we have to maximize its usage more. If it is so, we are strengthening it. Bekele also raised limitations that hinder one language not to be popular and expanded.
Afaan tokko hin ce'a kan inni jedhamu afaan barreeffamaa yoo ta'e ittiin gatta'anii barreessu. Xiinqoo qasaarratti hojjechuu barbaada.
One language can be transferred from one generation to the next if it becomes written language. It also needs language analysis. Chairperson of Oromo Culture and Language Development Board, Kumsa Qabata, also said that Afan Oromo is being learned in Finfinne City in night programs.
Afaan keenya guddisuudhaaf hojii irra oolchuu Finfinnee keessatti.
We have to strengthen the development of our language in Finfinne City by using it in various sectors. Some scholars who participated in the conference have also suggested that unity is very essential for the realization of development of Afan Oromo language in all levels. You are watching OBN, Voice of the People. Now news from abroad. Cyclone Idai has had a massive and horrifying impact on Mozambique port city of Beira, the Red Cross says. It made landfall on Thursday with wind of up to 177 kilometers per hour, but aid teams only reached Beira on Sunday. People have been rescued from trees, homes destroyed, and roofs ripped off. Concrete buildings. Head of the Red Cross assistant team, Jamia Lassuer, told the BBC, the cyclone has killed more than 100 people across Southern Africa. More than 60 people have been died in the east of Zimbabwe, including 2 boarding school pupils after their dormitory was hit when rocks swept down a mountain. The day's toll in Berea, with a population of 500,000, is not yet clear. But the BBC reported that locals have put in an incredible effort to reopen roads in the city. That's it for now. Many thanks for joining us. Have a good time.